There is a specific kind of exhaustion that sleep cannot fix. You wake up, you go through the motions, you talk to the people you are supposed to love, but inside, it feels like you are watching your life happen from behind a pane of thick glass. You feel completely, utterly lost. Everything that used to bring you joy now feels hollow. The goals you chased feel meaningless. You might look at your life and think, I have failed, I am broken. But you are not broken, and you are not failing. What you are experiencing is not a collapse of your life. It is the collapse of your illusions. You have entered what ancient philosophers and mystics call the dark night of the soul. For your entire life, you have worn a mask. We all do. We build an identity based on what our parents wanted, what society rewarded, and what we thought would keep us safe. We become the good employee, the perfect partner, the strong one. But that identity was never really you. It was a survival strategy. The dark night of the soul begins when that survival strategy stops working. The universe, or your own deep unconscious, decides that you have outgrown the cage you built for yourself. It feels like depression, it feels like anxiety, but it is actually a profound spiritual and psychological detox. Your mind is violently shedding everything that is false. You feel empty because the false self is dying, and the true self has not yet been born. When a caterpillar enters the chrysalis, it does not just sprout wings. It literally digests itself. It dissolves into a completely formless liquid before it can rebuild into a butterfly. Right now, you are in the liquid stage. You are dissolving. The reason this period feels like sheer agony is because you are fighting it. You are trying to hold on to the old you. You are trying to drag your old relationships, your old habits, and your old mindset into a future where they no longer belong. Carl Jung said, "There is no coming to consciousness without pain." The shadows you are facing right now, your anger, your grief, your loneliness, they are not your enemies. They are messengers. So, what do you do when everything falls apart? You stop trying to put it back together. You surrender. You let the old version of you die. Stop trying to figure out the next 10 years of your life and just sit with the emptiness. Be quiet. Be still. The dark night is a test of trust. It is asking you, can you sit in the dark and trust that the sun will rise? Because it will. But when it does, the person standing in the daylight will not be the person who went into the dark. You will be lighter. You will be authentic. You will finally be free of the heavy mask you carried for so long. If you're in the dark night right now, do not panic. Do not rush. Let it break you open. It is making room for the life you are actually meant to live. You are not lost. You are just finally being found. Until next time, keep stepping into the shadow to find your light.